Hi, I'm Leah and I work at the Southern Pines Public Library. Today is Tech Tuesday, so we're going to be talking about something tech related in regards to our library. And today's topic is North Carolina Digital Library, also known as NCDL. If you've used NCDL, most likely you've used it, through the Libby app or the Overdrive app. And those are great apps, and I recommend that you download them and try them. They're great for your devices, but I'm actually going to show you how to navigate to NCDL from our website, how to log in, and then some of the little various tools that you might want to know in order to use it successfully. Just an FYI, NCDL is accessible with our full access card if you are a paying member of our library. If you're a town resident, then it comes with your free library card. I'm going to get to the side here. So from the library's homepage, if you scroll down, probably the quickest way to get to the ebook collections, which is what North Carolina Digital Library is. It's an ebook, e-audiobook, e-magazine, and e-video collection essentially. But there's an icon right here, ebooks and e-audiobooks. By the way, there is one, a side nav right here, goes to the exact same page. It'll open up in a new window. We own 10 online resources or ebooks, e-audiobook collections. NCDL is the #1 that we recommend for our patrons. This is what it's going to look like. If you've signed in before, your account information will be up. If you haven't, you'll have the option to sign in over here on the right-hand side. And I'm actually going to navigate to one of our test accounts. It's going to ask you to select your library if you have not done that in the past, but if you have, you shouldn't have to worry about it. Once you're logged in, you'll see that it's pretty easy to browse different items. So you have your top subject headings up here. If you have kids and are looking for kids materials, they have a very user-friendly kid area for you to find various e-content for them. Going back to the main collection. And then you can see they have just a whole host of ways for you to interact right there. You'll see that's the Libby app. You can get it through Apple, Google Play, or your Microsoft account. Audiobooks, new magazines, and then some special topics located down here. So it's super browser user friendly. And then of course the little search bar up here, you can actually search. I'm going to try to think of one. We will do Big Little Lies. So you can actually search and it will come up. You'll see that this one's available, and if you look down here, you'll see that it is an ebook. But then this one right here, there is a wait list, and it is an audiobook. And so from here, you can actually place a hold if you would like it to come to you once it has been returned, or you can place it on a list, and then you can go up, navigate to your account, go to your wish list, and it'll be right there. I find that to be very helpful, especially if I'm not ready to commit to something and put it on hold or want to read it, but I want to keep track of it for the future. And then just taking a look at my account, you'll see that the first one is your loans, so what you have out currently. There are never any fines or fees associated with it, as you know it's yanking it from your device. Your holds list, your wish list, which is what I'm showing you currently. And then some nice little extra features, rated titles, recommendations. You can see your history. I know that's important to some people to see what they've read in the past. And then your settings. So you have this My Account up here on the top right. You also have these subjects right over here on the side nav left. And so it will show you all your various things. By going back to our wish list, and going back to Big Little Lies, let's go ahead and place a hold for it. It's going to ask for your contact information, and then you'll fill that out, and essentially it's going to send you an email once it becomes available. So that's how you would go about getting a hold. Let us check out something. So we're going to go back to, you can always click on this North Carolina Digital Library icon image up here, and it will take you to the home page. Let's check out Harry Potter right here. So we're going to click on borrow. It's going to give you the option to borrow it for a specific amount of days. If you're a quick reader, feel free to choose the 7 or 14 days. I think 14 days is what it defaults to. Personally, I prefer the 21 days because I am a slow reader. You can renew materials, checkouts, renewing all that is very similar to how you do it with an actual print book. If it is on hold for somebody, of course, you will not be able to renew it, but you'll be able to get on the list to get it again once it becomes available. Click on borrow, and it'll ask you how to read. Now, Kindles are great, and a lot of these books will transition to your Kindle, and you'll need to know your Amazon information in order to get it, on your Kindle. So that's an important step. You would set up your Amazon account to connect to North Carolina Digital Library so the two can correspond and get you what you want. Not every item that we have is available through Kindle. So if you ever come to a book and this option is not available, that just means you have to interact with that book through a different way. So either you can read it in your browser, you can download it, you just won't be able to read it with your Kindle. So just something to keep in mind. We're going to say read now in our browser because I don't have a Kindle connected to this account. And then you'll see, there you have it. You can actually read it from here. And there you go. So that is how you borrow. And then if we go to my account and look at loans, there it is, and it tells me when it's going to expire. So that's kind of a big, quick view of NCDL. Up here you can look by subjects, browse by subjects. There are quite a few. By collections, and then you'll see the special, our ebooks, our audiobooks, and then our videos. That's something a lot of people don't realize that NCDL has, but we do have videos on here. If we were to go there, you can see what we have. And then finally, back to our collections, we have magazines. So this is the primary way, if you prefer to read magazines, how you do it. So that's just a quick, brief overview of NCDL. If you do have any questions about it, going back to our website, you can find our information, our hours currently, right here, and then you can email us or you can call us. So feel free to reach out. Looking forward to seeing you the next Tech Tuesday.